Every cat in the clan just can't resist it. That fluffy foxtail grass swaying so gently. Its fuzzy little spikes bob back and forth, triggering every kitten's instinct to swat and play. Back when Fluffy was still just a tiny furball, his mother used to take him out there to romp around in the fields of foxtail grass. Back then little Fluffy actually worried that his claws might hurt the delicate plants, but his mom just laughed and told him, those thick stalks are way tougher than they look. Foxtail grass absolutely loves bright sunlight and needs plenty of fresh air to thrive, so the dense forest just isn't their kind of place. Sometimes the young kittens would fight over who got to play with the toys, but one kitten named Fluffy got a wild idea in his head. What if he could grow a whole field of foxtail grass himself? So he went to check out the human towns nearby, watching how they planted their crops and how they harvested them too. Seasons changed from spring to fall. He watched how humans turned a completely empty patch of dirt into endless waves of golden green grain. Having learned their secrets, Fluffy said goodbye, then headed home and used magic to reshape a plot of land deep in the forest. He moved the big trees away, making sure this spot got plenty of direct sunshine. He used his magic to loosen the soil bit by bit. Despite the doubts from his clan and their confusion, he kept trying over and over. After failing countless times, he finally managed to raise a single stalk of foxtail grass with his own paws, using that as his foundation. After several more seasons passed, Fluffy successfully grew an entire field of foxtail grass. When harvest time came that year, the whole Cat Fairy clan got lost in that ocean of foxtail grass and couldn't get enough. To honor Fluffy, who built this place, they decided to call it Fluffy Square, and it became a special spot just for the cat fairies. From then on, any cat in the clan who seriously grew foxtail grass could earn the name Fluffy and carry it forward, becoming the caretaker of the square for generations. Time marched on, and the Fluffy name had already passed to the fourth generation. When the third gen introduced the fourth to the Dragon Cat, the Dragon Cat saw a reflection of the very first Fluffy in this new one, and then another planting season rolled around. The Dragon Cat showed up with a fresh batch of young students to greet the fourth Fluffy. The fourth Fluffy couldn't help noticing even outsiders knew it was time to start planting, but his own 3 apprentices were still slacking off like usual. He gave a sharp command, and his lazy apprentices scrambled to line up in front of their boss. Among them, the little cat on the far right was joining the planting work for the very first time. Fluffy patiently explained to him, foxtail grass needs to grow big and strong, otherwise it won't hold up, and the secret to making it grow huge is all about making sure the roots get big enough, because plants take in all their nutrients straight from the soil through their roots. So how do you get the roots to grow bigger? Fluffy reached out his paw and started digging into the ground. You have to work hard to make the soil soft, so the roots have plenty of room to spread out. Of course, cat fairies have their magic, and when you use magic, turning the soil becomes way more efficient. The ground touched by that magic became noticeably softer and looser. The new apprentice said with confidence, hey, I'm pretty good at earth magic too. He perked up his tail and fired off a beam of light, blasting a few holes in the ground that looked impressive. But when he touched the dirt, it was still hard and compacted. Fluffy chuckled at him. Watch closely, kid, let me show you how it's really done.